Hey YouTube, Mr. Glaber here. Just watching a Boeing 737 touchdown on the runway at Townsville. In front of us is Juliet Kilo November, Cessna C172 by Air2A, and I'm going to be flying this little bird out of here down to Charters Towers. VFR routing today. VFR flying on the VFR Friday. So current time is about 10 to this time here, 1000 UTC. It'll probably be about an hour and a half flight to go out of Townsville, down to Charters Towers and back into Townsville. The idea is that we'll be flying through possibly some airspace. I've got one of the Brisbane centres online, and I'll be departing from Townsville, probably on that runway there that the 737 just took off from, which would be runway 19, 19. We're currently sitting in the civil apron, and we need to taxi out via probably Foxtrot through the helipad, up Alpha 5, Alpha 6, Alpha 7 for a full length. We might even be able to take Echo 1 for a partial. Another option will be runway 25, that's perfectly fine, we can do that. This is the VTC around Townsville. We have the airport up here. We'll be tracking outbound probably via, and they've given us a flight plan here. Let's see what the flight plan is that everyone else is doing. Apparently via the corner and Ross River Dam. That's Kiru, Clevedon. There's Ross River Dam right there. Cool. And there's the corner. So if we go straight ahead over the mountain with a point on it, flashing light up there, straight to the corner, and we kind of skip along this road going southbound to the north-west edge of Lake Ross River Dam, straight over the dam itself, up to the end of the lake, and then cross over roughly where the river enters the lake. After that we track down to the racecourse and then down to Donington Air Park. So here we go after that. After Donington Air Park, it's straight down into our Charters Towers, so that's pretty simple, straight line. There it is. From there down to Charters Towers, we can probably follow the road, quite easy. We'll have a GPS, so we might cut the corner just for a sneak. And once we're in Charters Towers, we can have a look at what we're doing. There is a return planned, which is via Thornton Gap. So leaving Charters Towers, we go direct to Thornton Gap, which is up there. We do have to cross through these restricted areas, which I believe may not be active. Certainly the one at Bennington Field shouldn't be. If we need to, we can steer around them and end up in the restricted or D area 744 and track in that way. These are NOTAMs to surface, so with any luck they're not NOTAMs at the moment. Camp, Engstrom, Bullshed, that's all good. So we don't have any NOTAMs currently at the moment for that area, but Centre is online and they'll tell us if they need to. They probably won't. Once we get there, we'll be at Thornton Gap and we can track in via either Mount Black or via Mount Margaret. Yep. And then straight into the runway. I'm expecting we'll probably get the Mount Black one, and we might actually file that, because that'll keep us nice and wide so we can enter on a base into runway 19. That's what that looks like. I've filed it all up to Charters Towers. Let's jump on and have a look at what we need to do with the airplane. That's really fun. What airplane is that? It's a T6 Texan. Just turn its smoke off. All good there. Cool, let's jump on in. So there we go, opening this door. Let's close that one. It's going to pull the control lock out. I'm going to open up the master, push the flap down, while the flap goes down. I was going to say turn on the pilot probe, but we'll need to take the cover off first, which we've done now. Pilot probe heat goes in, flap is all the way down. While the probe is heating, just going to move over into, cool, nothing in the notes there. Pop it out here, just give it a touch, see if it's warm. It certainly is warm. Heat off, and down we go. Cool, so let's do a pre-flight. I've already had a look at the pilot probe, so that's all working. Door is, I normally unlock it because we've got stuff to put in there. So we've got the control locks out. Trim works fine. All the hinges are in place. There's no tie down on the back at the moment. Flaps work fine on this side. Hinges look good. Everything moves there. Tie down is off. Chuck that in the boot, along with the wheel chocks. Righty then, nothing in the fuel tank that isn't fuel, and there's certainly plenty of fuel. Got about 7 quarts of oil in there as well. No sediments down here. Propeller looks nice. Nothing sitting inside the engine intakes. Static probe is clear. Once again, pretty nice full tank. Slightly emptier than the other one, but it's still well above half a tank. Always step on that thing there and that thing there to get up to it. Cool. That looks like fuel. Tie downs are off. Someone wants the TeamSpeak details. I need to look those up because I don't know them. Anyhow, we'd look at the stall warning vane. That it's clear. You can suck on it and listen to the noise if you really are keen. And check the flaps, they're all good. Properly lock the door. And we're ready. Alrighty, I'm going to open the window and close the door. Let's get ourselves ready to go. I'm going to look up our own TeamSpeak details. Actually, it looks like I don't need to. Yeah, I don't know where to find them anyway. I'm on the TeamSpeak, but I've got a bookmark, so I just press the bookmark that says VFR and I'm there. Anyhow, we're inside a Cessna 172. We're going for a flight that's about an hour or so. We have almost full fuel tanks. Seatbelts are right there. We need to be fully strapped in before we take off. I suggest putting the lap strap on already, since that can be a bit tough to go on. I often leave the shoulder strap off while I need to move anything down here. Now for this flight, we're going to be doing a run-up. We're going to be taxiing out on the left tank, going to be doing the run-up on the right tank, and we're going to be taking off on both tanks and leaving on both tanks for the whole flight. I'm just going to have to look at that TeamSpeak details again. Okay. got a Vatsim. So we'll start the engine first, and then we'll plug in our waypoints into the GPS. Already looked at the VTC, so let's go ahead and do that. Master switch is in. Mixture fully rich. Throttle's in a little bit. Fuel pump goes on for a couple of seconds. That's enough. Mixture fully cut off. Take a look around, make sure no one's around. Very good. Clear prop! Nice clean start there. 1000 RPM. Shotgun beacon and nav. Yeah, leave the window open. Now going to retract the flaps and get the avionics going. And you put your headset on and you can hear me again. Let's see if I've got everything turned up. That's much better. We're in. Good stuff. So they can hear me in the headset. I've got 2000 transponder for some reason. Should be VFR. Just got to make sure I've set the right flight plan down. VFR. There we go. And just going to look at a few things here. As the engine's warming up, it's actually increasing in RPM. Going to pull it back down to 1000 and just going to lean off a touch. There it is. Good stuff. So our flight plan is the annotations. Townsville is correct. We're going to TCNR, the corner. It's double RDM. RMT. WDK. Really? What's missing? Aha. Woodstock's missing. But Donington Air Park should be there. We'll just have to find Woodstock by ourselves. DOP. There we go, Donington Air Park's in. And then just need Charters Towers, which is CHT. That's done. We'll be doing a full stop at Charters and then they are coming back. Nav set to GPS. Let's go ahead and listen to the ATIS 1335. know the answer to the question. Done. No, it's not clicking in. Now that'll be why.
Cloud scattered 6,400 feet. Broken 8,500 feet. Temperature 25. QNH 1019. Ground frequency 120.55. Approach frequency 120.55. On first contact with ground or approach, notify receipt of Alpha. Townsville terminal information Alpha. Expect instrument approach.
Under 055, ready to go.
19. Wind 120 degrees 9 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud scattered 6,400 feet. Broken 8,500 feet. Temperature 25. QNH 1019. Ground frequency 120.55.
Good stuff.
Approach frequency 120.55.
So 12055 is set in primary, and we have QNH 1019 set. Just going to double check that active sky is active and current. And it was active but not current. That's okay. We'll need to shut the door here and contact Townsville. We're currently on the light aircraft apron, south side of it. And that's all we need to know. We need to do a run up somewhere. It'd be nice to do it at the light aircraft apron and just blast straight down there, but that might be a bit rude. So I need to probably go away from the maintenance hangars. Maybe we can go right there. Information was Alpha, by the way. Brisbane Townsville ground, Juliet Kilo November, Cessna 172 at the light aircraft apron. Looking to taxi out to a position just between Delta 1 and Foxtrot for run-ups. So no response is okay.
Sorry, Juliet Kilo November. Sorry, say again the location.
Alright, Townsville, between we're at the light aircraft apron, looking to taxi to Delta 1 Foxtrot, or somewhere between those two to do a run-up.
Juliet Kilo November taxi, Delta 1 run-up.
Delta 1 for the run-up, Juliet November, thank you. This is a RAAF base. It's kind of a Class CD. It's actually a, I guess you could consider it a Class C. It's actually got an approach frequency and all that kind of funny stuff. Ah, there we are. Run-up bay. Look at that. It's not really a bay so much as it's just an area to go. I think we'll spin it around, so that we're actually facing back towards each other.
Brisbane Centre, this is a Cessna 182 Delta Alpha November at Townsville. Request instructions to taxi to hold at runway 19 for a VFR departure to Charters Towers.
Alrighty, so we're going to run up the engines. To do that, I'm going to give it full mixture. I'm going to chuck in the fuel
Delta
pump.
Alpha November, no, sorry,
Going to
Brisbane
flick over the right tank.
Taxi Foxtrot
And
Alpha
we're going to
5,
give it
Alpha
1800 RPM.
and Golf 1 holding point from a 19er. Traffic Cessna
Right there.
172 on your
Very nice.
your left exiting the apron, Cessna 1.
It's going to cut the left hand. And there goes check well. Check on the right.
Melbourne Centre.
That's good.
Melbourne Centre. Lima Bravo Romeo 092 already airborne, 4,500 feet.
And full of fuel, just going to drop it.
Squawking transponder is 1200.
See how it idles.
Currently to charters.
Idles about 600. Bring it back to 1000 RPM. Got to drop the fuel pump.
Approximately 32 DME.
Let's lay down a little bit again. Alright, let's look at the takeoff.
VFR training place.
Takeoff will be runway 19er. We'll be taxiing out along Alpha.
You're actually outside of my airspace.
After takeoff, we'll be tracking down to Ross River Dam via the corner.
I will be stopping at Charters Towers for a short while and then reconsuming flight. Lima Bravo Romeo.
Cool, so we have FRDM, there we are. It's all there.
Brisbane Centre, this is Delta Alpha November. I couldn't reply before.
So it's called the Upper Ross route.
I am confirming that I taxied via Alpha 5, Alpha 6 holding Golf, runway 19.
And a maximum altitude of 3,500. Just going to check. So as we climb out, any
all stations
things
on the ground at Townsville. Townsville approach is now on line 126.8.
126.8.
Lima, Bravo, Romeo,
106.8 is set. Looks like cooling itself approach. Awesome. We leave Round Mountain on a heading of 121. That's probably the first time we'll need a heading. So 121.
To the west by the Stewart VFR and request taxi.
Right there. Got to check the compass. Currently showing about 75. And I'm not sure that's 75, that's like 70 over there. 70 and a bit.
Delta Lima Townsville approach your destination.
That's about right there. Cool. Alright.
We're going to Charters. We're going VFR to Towers.
That's going to grab the DME as well.
Stewart VFR if available.
We are 114.1 on the DME.
Delta Lima score 1277 standby.
And we've got it.
Correction, that's actually to the south.
Technically I should identify that as well. Why not?
Say the 1277.
Oh, we're showing it through the headset. That'd be awesome if you could redirect that to the headset. Anywho.
It's actually published to the south, my correction, to the south.
Ross River. Is that Ross River? Upper Ross.
Council approach.
It's Upper Ross and the Stewart.
It is a British Northern Islander requesting taxi to runway 19, a VFR training flight through to Charters Towers.
Compass 123 Townsville approach, g'day, score 1270, standby for Airways clearance and taxi. Compass 123, squawk 1270.
Squawking 1270. Townsville approach, this is Cessna 182 Delta Alpha November, had previously been authorised to taxi to Golf at Townsville for departure to VFR departure to Charters Towers. Golf at runway 19, requesting departure.
Lima Bravo Romeo monitor.
Let's go Foxtrot, we can pick up clearance from that.
Shot service terminate, frequency change approved today. Lima Bravo Romeo, cancel approach. Currently 19 DME charters tower, doing a full stop landing there. So, copy.
Park break set. We'll be here for a while until we get a clearance.
Center 120 8.55. We'll switch to 120.55.
Townsville approach, Delta Alpha November, holding at Golf for a departure on runway 9, Charters Towers.
Delta Alpha November, Townsville approach, good day, just getting a standby.
Approach Delta Lima November, request taxi, runway 19, Golf 1 would be nice.
Delta Lima Lima, taxi to Golf 1, holding point, runway 19, time 17.5.
Taxi to Golf 1, holding point, runway 19, Delta Lima Lima.
Called Lower Ross.
In Townsville approach, G'day Warrior Hotel Lima.
Upper Ross.
Requesting
Write that down.
departure to the southwest towers at 4,700.
Hotel Lima, cleared to Charters Towers direct, 4,500. Report ready, taxi.
Yep.
And Hotel Lima Echo's taxi, and we have not been assigned a full code yet.
Sorry, Hotel Lima Echo, so you didn't have a score?
Affirmative, we don't have a score code yet.
Hotel Lima Echo, score 1251.
We'll get a proper score at some point, but might as well come out of standby.
1, we're ready, taxi.
Townsville approach, Delta Alpha November, who is holding at Golf runway 19, was also not assigned a score code.
Delta Alpha November, understood, score 1256, cleared direct. Correction, cleared to Townsville via Charters Towers, maintain 4,500.
Delta Alpha November, cleared to Charters Towers at 4,500. What was that score code again, sir? Delta Alpha November?
Score 1256. 1256 there for you, Delta November.
Delta Alpha November, score 1256.
Hotel Lima Echo, taxi to holding point Golf 1, cross runway 01 to Christian holding. Let's start again. Hotel Lima Echo, taxi cross runway 01 to the Golf 1 holding point, runway 19, time 19.5.
Alright, taxi to the Golf 1 holding point, cross runway 01, Hotel Lima Echo.
Townsville approach, Kilo November has information Alpha requesting taxi runway 19, VFR departure southbound by the Upper Ross VFR.
I'm sorry, that was who calling for what?
That's Kilo November, information Alpha requesting taxi VFR departure via the Ross River, so again the Upper Ross VFR route.
Juliet Kilo November, cleared the Harbour Ross route, runway 19, score 1253, and maintain 4,500.
Clear the Upper Ross route, 3,500, score code 1253, Juliet November. Clear to runway 19.
Hotel Lima Lima, confirmed scorking 1277.
And that's scorching 1.
It's helicopter pad right in front of us.
1, and we're ready at the Golf holding point, runway 19. I received information Alpha.
Delta Lima Lima, just to runway 19 on line up.
Holding out 19, Delta Lima Lima.
Clear.
John,
Delta Alpha November, report level path.
All of our stuff with the radio for a little while. I'm just going to open this window because it's a
Delta
bit
Alpha
warm with
November
24
is
degrees out there.
1,000.
A little bit of air. before we get going. Gonna go to Golf 1.
Alpha November Council approach identified.
The Council approach, Yankee Mike Alpha 123, Squawking 1270, waiting for taxi to Golf 19.
Was that Compass 123 for approach?
That is correct, sir.
That's 35 or below.
Compass 123, taxi, holding point, Golf 1,
So
runway 19, follow the
drop out of controlled space, roughly around Woodlands.
On Alpha, I'm now 22A.
Roger, copied all that.
As Echo 1.
Council approach, good day, Charlie X-ray, watch out of
Now we're taking the next one to the left.
Charlie X-ray, watch out of town.
Right in front of us there looks like a mountain. It's actually an island off the coast of Townsville called Magnetic Island.
Charles Towers, 4,500, score 1260.
Clear direct charter down 4,500, score 1260, Charlie X-ray.
Townsville, Juliet Alpha Cessna 172 for Charlie Towers, request clear for Delta.
Now, I'm told by some sources that Magnetic Island does not in fact have any magnetic material in it or on it anywhere at all. It was just named because it was magnetic north from Townsville.
Charlie, by break, Delta Lima, wind. Sorry, wind 120 degrees at 8 knots, runway 19, clear for takeoff. Right, sir.
I request a left turn. We want to go by the southern.
Delta Lima, my apologies, runway 19, clear for takeoff. Make left turn.
19, get take off, left turn, departure, Delta Lima anyway.
That's tricky. Might be default scenery. 1000 RPM. Parking brake set. Can zoom in and see what call sign is in front of us. Can't really tell, but it's not DLL. There's already have one.
Hotel Lima Echo, confirm ready.
Yeah, we'll
Okay, window closed.
Completely run up.
And Hotel Lima Echo, are you able to take a right turn or will you need a left turn to the VFR route?
Yeah, we'll probably need a left turn for tracking direct to Woodstock.
No, direct to.
Hotel Lima Echo, understood.
We're going to the corner, which is straight ahead.
Hotel Lima Echo's ready.
Hotel Lima Echo, wind 120 degrees knots, runway 19, clear for takeoff. Make left turn.
19, clear to takeoff. Make a left turn after departure. Left turn on Echo.
Charlie X-ray, prepare information Alpha, request taxi runway 19 and we will require run-up.
Charlie X-ray, taxi to holding point Golf 1, runway 19, time 26 and the run-up should be fine.
Okay, taxi runway 19 by Golf 1 and just say again the position for the run-up.
Charlie X-ray, depart at the station number 3 for departure, you should be fine to run up.
Understood, Charlie X-ray,
Backspace maybe?
Townsville, Juliet Alpha Charlie, still waiting for my clearance to Charlie Stairs.
Juliet Alpha Charlie, score 1300, stand by.
Cool, 1253 set. Now deleted that. Cool.
Can you repeat the score, please?
Charlie X-ray Papa Squawk 1260.
1360, is that correct?
1260, attack 9 Golf 1, runway 19.
1260, Dama Golf to 19, thank you, Juliet Alpha Charlie.
Juliet Kilo November, confirm ready?
Juliet Kilo November, ready at 19, Golf 1.
Sorry, Juliet Kilo November, second.
Yep, ready at runway 19, Golf 1, it'll be straight ahead, so departure.
Juliet Kilo November, runway 19, cleared for takeoff, make left turn.
Runway 19, clear for takeoff, left turn after the corner, Juliet Kilo November.
So you followed the highway out, Rusty?
Sorry, last station calling first again?
Yeah. I went out Agnes Smith Road out, followed that way, the south one.
Good old open mic. Yeah, clear for takeoff, left hand turn after departure, let's go.
Where the fucking kill? Delta Lima Lima, confirm.
Delta Lima maintains this climbing for 2000.
Delta Lima Lima understood and identified.
60 knots.
In Townsville departures today, Hotel Lima Echo will be come through 2,500 or 4,500.
That's IFR.
Hotel Lima Echo, Townsville departures identified. Hotel Lima Echo, traffic is Delta Lima Lima, a VFR caravan in your 10 o'clock, 6 miles, over.
80 knots, 500 feet. Clear to track.
Hotel Lima Echo. Compass 123, approach. Is that ready?
Compass 123.
Yeah, Compass 123, are you ready?
Okay, we're lined up Golf 1, 19.
Compass 123, meaning 120 degrees, 8 knots, runway 19, clear for takeoff, make left turn.
Yeah, clear for takeoff, make left turn.
Delta Lima traffic is an unidentified aircraft in your 4 o'clock in the 7 miles, 4,500, tracking to the same waypoint as your flight official.
That was 4 o'clock, but we've got one at 3 o'clock.
Delta Lima sounds like him, just stand by.
Hey, look with the river. There's the river.
Delta Lima, just direct car to Townsville.
Negative, we require a visual to it. What's the form of the road? Delta Lima.
Delta Lima, up to... Delta Lima, that traffic 4,500 is estimating Yankee Delta on 6 cars, same time as you said.
Do you go all the way up to 3,005 or stop at 3.5?
You'll be responsible for your own separation, but should be tracking quite a fast.
That's no problems. We're expecting the traffic in the circuit area chartered, so we'll maintain 2,500 as you keep it clear.
Delta Lima. Juliet, Kilo November, question, Townsville, sorry.
Juliet November, return of 2,500, climbing 3,500 direct to the corner, then the Upper Ross VFR.
Juliet, Kilo November, identified climb, then 4,500. Conduct. Yeah, as
3,500, Juliet November.
Delta Alpha Now, the control and identification service terminate quantity use on 150.8 at Livery.
And slowing out the Mester a little.
Townsville, Delta Alpha November, thank you for that. Thank you for your APC. Thank you, please.
Thank you. Brake brake, Delta Lima, traffic maintaining 4,500 OPTA. Control and identification service also terminate quantity use on 150.8 at Livery.
152.8, we'll copy the traffic.
There's the corner, right overhead. I point at the other end of the lake there. About 2,500. We'll tend to creep up as we accelerate. Visually tracking the lake there. I'm just going to double check here. Ah yeah, the dam first. Cool. There's the dam right there.
So extra 5 wind 120 degrees at 8 knots, runway 19 to 4 takeoff, making investment.
Runway 19 to takeoff, make left hand,
The Townsville is an RAF base. It's Air Force base with military restricted zones all around the place, which is why you have to be fairly accurate if you're VFR flying. That's why they have all these routes that are assigned to you. So for instance, we're on the Upper Ross, because we've got the Ross Dam right down there. The Ross River.
Yeah, correction, compass 123, compass 123, Townsville approach.
Might be Upper Ross. I love that silk jetty coming out of the river into the lake. That's very nice.
Hotel Lima Echo, Hotel Lima Echo.
That's a natural jetty kind of feature that you'll probably see a little bit as we come closer.
Say again, Hotel Lima Echo.
Hotel Lima Echo.
Just going to lean a little bit just to see what that does to the engine.
Say again.
Hotel Lima Echo, make right turns into now.
Get a little richer, keep it a little higher than there. There's the peak.
Hotel,
and there we go.
Hotel Lima Echo, make right turn, right turn.
Drinking a right turn,
As a little trickle or a creek.
Ready at Golf 49 now.
And a little bit of dam right about down there somewhere. Certainly not as impressive as Gamba Dam we saw the other week. Month or whatever it was. Right there. Yeah, there's some traffic coming up on us.
Juliet Alpha Charlie, ready at Golf.
It's above us. I think I'll just peek it up there. And round the mountain. 100 feet low, but I've got some 500 feet above us, so it's all good there. Don't really want to climb into them. Hopefully they climb away from us. That water tank there. It's probably where it should have been. And we can cut in this direction. Cool. GPS reckons that we're pretty much there. I can turn now to the heading 121. And with that, we can swap over. I love how the GPS thinks that we're over a lake right now. I guess it does expand and contract depending on how much it rains. Current shape is roughly what we see on the BTC there, so that's all good. Current shape, the BTC shows a little bit more in the plane, I reckon. That's certainly a feature. See that there. And the silk jetties as well. But going towards Toonpan, it seems a little bit larger in that direction. Anyhow, started climbing without meaning to. Let's trim that forward, do a bit more gas. What the heck is that?
Charlie Fred, Brisbane safety today. You're affirmative. You identified, maintain 4,500 feet. Or actually, 0500 6,500.
Just going to drop out of that guy's way for a bit. We'll go onto the centre line of the track.
Maintain 4,500.
Actually, once you leave control the airspace, you require flight follow.
Okay.
It took me about 3 goes to figure out, and I said, why can't I get clearance? And he laughed and says, because in the aircraft.
Hello, Trent.
Charlie X-ray, once you leave control the airspace.
Hi there, that's one of the Paul's folk.
Yeah, can I chat with you for a sec?
Sure, drag me anyway.
You're not screaming or anything?
Well, it was. Should I turn that off now?
If you could. Just so my voice doesn't sound a little bit,
That's fine. Can I come back in half an hour? Or not?
Yeah. That's
cool.
fine.
That'd be well. I'll talk to you when I'm on ground at Charter's house because I was playing a full stop there anyway.
Cool, thanks, man.
Cool.
Brisbane Centre, Golf Run Lassie, Cessna at Townsville, request service after Charles Tower.
Cool, so we've got a secret VATPAC meeting for the events team coming up. Not really, got no idea where I was to talk to me, but it's probably something about an event. Remember I could cut that corner. Given that I've got an aircraft sitting right on my tail, it's probably a good idea. Let's just jump over the mountain there.
Taxi by Alpha 5 at Alpha 6 Golf Holden Point, 19.
Let's make sure I'm outside controlled airspace, and I'm nearly there. It's probably a good idea to stay with the course until we're outside the airspace. airspaces have been the end of the lake. So once we get back on the course there, just have a look what's happening to the lake. Almost there. I can see that road. Let's see if that's on the VTC. VTC. Yes. Inside airspace. Running inside airspace above 3,500. So, if we just drop slightly below it, would be fine. Let's do that, eh? 3,400 feet? What do you reckon? Let's do it.
That Verticton Falls Dam Road, right at the end of that road there's a little place called Ravenswood, and it's right at the end, and it's about 30-40 K, and it's famous for it's got 2 hotels, and one's a very famous haunted hotel.
And that's why I don't listen to the chat all day. Hey, leave a comment below if you want to listen to the chat instead of ATC and me talking about where we're going. Let me know. Otherwise, we'll be talking about how this aeroplane's flying and why there's someone sitting on top of me about 8 feet away from my aircraft. I think that's Jack being annoying again, like he was inbound to double check the thing. Guess what we didn't do? Yeah, I'm going to burn a little off the left actually. Could probably go off the centre. But we'll take a little off the left because I think the right burns more fuel anyway on its own. Okay, this is the air park. I'm not sure if that's actually there. DOP, which is... Oh, that's probably it there? Maybe. What is DOP again? There it is, Donington Air Park. There's a very small ultralight gliding field down there. Anyhow, I've flown past it now. It should be behind us, roughly where could be there. Ah, that's it right there, isn't it? Little grass runway. Beautiful. Ended up at 4,000 feet and we get back down 35. And there's the road next to the railway. You can see that on the VTC. Road right next to the railway. Beautiful. But we're not going to be following the road, we're going direct, just to see if we catch up some time. Probably a good idea to do now, especially since we've got a meeting to attend on T Street. So the updated flight plan will be, we go to, actually isn't even an update, we actually file the Charters Towers. So we're going to Charters Towers, instead of touching down and refiling a return flight plan, I'm going to have a meeting and we'll see what happens on the return. Nevertheless, we'll be in Charters Towers and we'll end the video. I'll have my meeting with the Director of Events, and I suspect there's some directing of events that's going to happen.
There's the technical from the whiskey's
Setting like it's an exciting thing. I think there was some talk about a large event out of either Brisbane or one of those kind of southeast Queensland airports.
Golf Premier with
that'll be fun.
Only 19 Cliff sorry, once it clears the, clears the Stewart VFR.
Hello. Clear for takeoff runway 19, 5 Stewart VFR route, call from Whiskey.
Alright, 3,500, cutting the corner, which is probably a bad idea since that's all mountain there. Nothing above 2,223 feet though. We're at 3,005, so we're more than 1,000 feet above the highest point.
Charlie X-ray, limit control airspace, control heading.
And there's Charles Towers down there, so I'll probably pick up the road again once we cut through here, because we're coming from bed and tracking direct. So at some point we'll find the road off to our left hand side. It's behind that hill at the moment, tracking around the long way. Speaking of stalking ident, that was a great reminder. We should be VFR and set. Stalking VFR, we're outside of controlled airspace. As you can see down here, we'd only have to... Yeah, we're at 3,500 and the controlled airspace stops at 4,500. So airspace is a good 1,000 feet above us. We don't need to worry about talking to ATC.
And we have the traffic ahead of us.
Given that we don't need to talk to ATC, I'll just actually take them off there for a sec. Jump into the TeamSpeak room, and you guys can let me know if you want to listen to TeamSpeak on future videos of VFR Flying Club, or if you want to listen to ATC. Of course, if I'm actually inside controlled airspace, I have to listen to ATC, there's no choice. But perhaps when on OCTA, as we are here, we can listen to these guys who aren't talking anymore. Apparently. I'll leave them open. Meanwhile, I've got Charters Towers coming up, so I need to look at... There we go.
I don't know how A380s make it around New York. I'm just taxiing around JFK at the moment in 777 and I'm barely even making it around corners.
We'll keep the jar touch on you.
Where is the AT?
I think I may have just got an FS in to connect to P3D. It just come up with a text message at the top of my screen saying private message, and then it said something about Vatsim.
126.7.
Yeah, that's usually the introduction. That tells you you're connected, usually.
Okay, I'll switch it back to the ATC frequency, 126.7
But I can't
on
see
standby.
any other aircraft. That's probably the only problem now.
Probably because it's 4 in the morning in JFK.
Yeah.
106.7.
But I just want to see if I can be found on VATSPA or anything, just to make sure I am connected.
VATSPA takes about 3 minutes to pick up.
What's your call sign?
Victor Hotel, Delta Lima.
Which airport are you at?
Townsville.
Okay, you're too far away for me to pick you up.
Why is it like 2 or 3 Delta Lima Limas? What's with Delta Lima Lima? Why does everyone use that registration?
Sales multi.
You might have a red one, you might have a blue one. In which case that means you've also got
Someone's descending on us.
Yeah,
Go in the
you
opposite
connected,
direction.
Daniel,
Be,
but there's a problem. You're in the middle of the, your coordinates are exactly the 0, 0 coordinates. So you're off in Africa somewhere.
Gotta love that when the connection client doesn't actually connect to your, I think it's SIM Connect. So if SIM Connect's not connecting to your client, then we'll get a coordinate position of 0, 0, 0, that's 0 feet.
Tracking director, Charles Town, personally.
Anyhow, that was a nice little shortcut. Now I'll get back in, give me some power. How far off are we? 28. Let's do the old, call it 27, 26, 226. Come on, calculator. Divided by, what's our speed? 110. .14 minutes.
And Golf Romeo with clearly controlled.
52. 10 at the 02, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 0, 6. Maybe 07.
Change
1207 is a little bit slower than 110 knots, I think. Although we do have a tailwind. There we go, 130 knots. Yeah. 06. From then, might even slow down a bit. Might calculate it again from 25. Got 125. 12 minutes from 3, 4, 5, 0, 5. About 10 minutes out.
So the government's paid for a garage and everything?
No, it's not in the garage, unfortunately. They stand outside, which is a bit of a pity, but oh well.
Got a charter sales multi, 24 miles out, and then you give the call at about 15. Gonna set.
We've got the four-wheel drive here. We've got a Merc as well, which is at another lady's house. But tomorrow she's going off to hospital, so we're going to bring the Merc up here as well. Me and my neighbour, we're both in the ambulance, so we sort of share everything.
Probably join on the upwind, do the whole circuit.
That's good, mate.
Good
Must
stuff.
have a huge population on Bruny Island.
There's about 600 permanents, I think. But that goes to about 3,000 when the tourists come or more.
Of course.
You got any like shops and shopping centre on the island and everything like that?
Oh, we've got a little shop down at Adventure Bay. That's all.
Okay.
That's why my wife's there. She likes shops.
Oh, not much of a shop, I can tell you.
I thought you might, for 2,000 people. I mean, that's quite a country town. I thought you'd have more than a general store. 2,000 people.
Oh well, they spread out. You see, they spread out from one end to the other, and they camping and they hiking and they doing all sorts of stuff, you know. And a lot of them, of course, when I say 2,000, that could be flexible in a day because some of them just come for the day and then go, and then the next day another crowd come, you know.
Ah, cool. Yep.
So is she just camping there, or is she staying in accommodation, or with a friend, or what?
I believe she's got a caravan down there with her friend. There's only two of them, and her friend's a professional travel writer.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting.
So she's writing a very, very big book, which is excellent
20 miles out.
The Bruny Island.
Oh, right. Excellent.
Formation.
To my shame, I haven't been on many of the walks, but on the lazy side.
Yeah, it's a funny thing. No one is ever a tourist in their own backyard. They just don't do it.
Yeah.
I don't do hiking anywhere, even in somebody else's backyard.
I don't run either unless somebody's chasing me.
I don't know how to make that go
No,
away.
I've got an agreement with the missus. I walk to breakfast every day.
Done.
That's the way to go.
Yeah, well, every morning I go for a run around the block.
Which block?
Then I kick the block back under the bed and have him shower.
I love FSN. FSN is so good. When someone's annoying you, just make them disappear.
Sorry,
so invisible to me only.
Now, what has anybody ever been to Charters Towers? Is it nice there, or what's there?
Yes, it's. I was there last year on my when June and I went away for 12 weeks. Henry,
heard about the place. Never been there myself.
We actually made it up Charters Towers. We came up the centre, and it's a lovely town. It's rich in mining history, and it's a good. Yeah, it's well worth going to. I think anyway.
My mum actually grew up in Charters Towers.
And we kept our caravan out, you may not have heard before, your turnspeak was off, out near the Burdekin River. There's a very large free camp area that has a toilet.
17 miles.
And there's a lot there. But further back in towards town, about 12 k's out of Charters Towers, on the Townsville side also, there's a little caravan park called the Burdekin.
They can't hear me unless I transmit.
And it's got 20 sites.
TeamSpeak transmit.
When we did it last year, it was $20
so I'm talking to you guys
for the
only.
night. The showers were good, clean, toilets were clean, and the best fish and chip shop around.
Back into
so,
centre.
Yes, good spot.
Both fuel tanks
I
are running
just
good.
wonder because there's a lady that's in the ambulance with us. They manage us at a big, the Aboriginal sheep farm on Bruny Island. And they go to Charters Towers every year for their holiday, and I just wondered what was there. I never knew where it was.
That's great. It's good. It's a great old heritage town. Yep.
And no sheep.
No sheep?
No, not now. No.
They're in the Charters Towers CTAF
like
15 miles up. It's going to drop them for a bit. And let's have a look. It was time 05. Runway 24, I believe. Yep, 24. Charters Towers traffic. Kilo November, Cessna 172 is at 3,515 miles to the east of the field. Tracking inbound for runway 24. We'll join on the upwind leg. Estimated circuit time 05. Kilo November. Started accelerating a little bit too much there. I know someone's got it down here. It's 1,000 feet high, so circuit is 2,000 feet. Dead side joining should be at 2005. I'll turn the sound back on.
Well, I can do.
I can
hear hearing anything.
Fair enough, not to worry. I was just asking Daniel if that's the flight plan that he sent to me.
You might have done.
Anyway, maybe he's lost TeamSpeak.
Hey, Rusty.
Yep. Are you hearing?
Yeah, I hear you. If you DM or direct message me your email address, I could put that in and send the plan to you. That would be pretty cool to do.
Cool. I'll have a look. Well, Tamworth to... was it between Bankstown and Tamworth, was it?
AFM.
Yeah, I'll have to wait until I finish. I'll give you a message there.
Thank you, sir. Are we doing touch and goes at Charters Towers, or...?
Can I just butt in for a moment, breaker? There's a lot of aircraft that are coming into Charters Towers now who are also on frequency. So if I could suggest we keep TeamSpeak to an actual minimum at the moment, because otherwise it's getting really confusing.
Yeah.
You can always just turn it off, can't you? Like I've been doing all day. Sound muted. Done. Let's go into Charters Towers, 10 miles out. Charters Towers traffic, Kilo November, Cessna 172, descending 2,500, just to 10 miles, inbound runway 24. Estimate circuit 05. I'm going to join, on the dead side, an upwind leg at 2,500. A lot of traffic around there. Yeah, it's 1,000 above, 1,000 below. Only going 500 below, so Yeah, they should be fine. Runway in sight. That's the runway we're landing on. Looks unimproved. Wonder if there's meant to be scenery that I was meant to download. Grand. Should look at that, eh? Nope. So it's just an unimproved field. I'm going to do a bump and go. We have to stop because of the meeting. Otherwise I have to cut this video airborne. I don't really want to do that. Okay, there's 25. Good stuff. Paul Tucker's in the coordination room, so he's doing ATC of some sort. One assumes. Come down 1,000 feet, so I'm just going to put some more mixture in there.
Charters Town, traffic into my Golf 123 with final conception go from Wales.
Someone say 07. No, I should actually do runway 19er. No one else is doing that runway. That means I can vacate easier. Let's do it. Drop the power and I'll go to 19er. Just Towers traffic, Juliet November is actually turning base now for runway 19er. We're doing a full stop and vacate 19er. Okay, brakes are released, undercarriage is fixed, mixture is fully rich, fuel is set to both, finally. Fuel, seats and harnesses secure, and instrument is selected. Have 1019er set. There's 80 knots. Popping on the grass, let the other guys take the touch and go on the concrete. Yeah, once we get down there won't be much to see. It's just two runways. As far as I can tell, there's no taxiways at all. It's just open grass area. Great airport. Not really. Yeah, it's just like the rain. Yeah, just slightly. Light rain. And we can turn the final now. Hold that speed under the white. We're below 2, 1,000 feet to go, on final. Traffic Charter Towers, Juliet Kilo November, turning final runway 19er, the grass for full stop. Flaps 20, leave it 10. Got a bit more power. Talking to 70 knots. Grab the rest of the flap. About 30, 65 knots. Traffic Charter Towers, Juliet Kilo November, short final, runway 19er. Full stop. Time 06.
Traffic Charlie, traffic power, T6 number 3000 and 12 miles northeast of the field. And down the land, made overhead the field at 908. We'll be joining in field split down to 06 Charlie.
hate these kind of unsealed runways when it's wet. Imagine the bog. Yeah, in the real world you don't really want to be doing this. You want to be leaving here as soon as possible on the most paved runway you can find. So if I found myself here in the real world, I'd probably just taxi straight ahead into the runway and then take it off. In fact, I wouldn't have landed at all. Would have taken the other runway, 24. But we're here for a meeting. We've got nothing but grass to park on. Flaps are coming up. Let's see if I can make a turn in this grass field without using the brakes. If I was here in the real world with this rain coming down in this grass, there's a 100% chance that we would have made that turn all the way through and we'd be bogged. And we'd be waiting here until the rain stopped and dried the ground and weren't in a puddle. But there we go. Here at Charters Towers. 1000 RPM. Pity about the rain. Let's turn off all these.
Charters traffic, Charlie X-ray 5 joining on left, mid-left down with runway 0 to Charters.
Cool. Radio's off now. That's cutter. Master is off. Let's see what this meeting is all about. Anyway, July November from Townsville to Charters Towers. Hope you enjoyed the flight. I've got things to do apparently. This is Musical Ava signing off. Catch you guys next time.